Hey guys, C-Munson59 here. It is 12:03 on August 19th. Wow, August has flown by. So anyways, tonight I want to talk to you guys about something that might sound kind of odd, but it just makes total sense to me. And it's called, I call it mental picture. And what I mean by that is I smoke a tobacco and I just let my mind wander and I see where it goes. And I've noticed a few things about several of the tobaccos. It always seems I end up at the same place. It's like I'm meant to be there. It's not my mental picture of the tobacco. As I said before in one of my earlier videos, one of these tobaccos is McClellan's British Woods, and whenever I smoke it, I'm normally outside. I smoke outside since I'm not allowed to smoke in the house. But I always come to this mental picture. I always find myself as I'm sitting on a boat, and it's got to be kind of cold because I'm able to see my breath, and I'm always seeing a whale. And I think that sort of comes from the tin. Because the tin has a whale on it, that might help lead my brain to that. But it's always peaceful, relaxing, and it's always nice to go there. Maybe there's another aspect of tobacco that we should be looking at besides room note, texture, smell, taste, burns hot, burns cold. Maybe mental picture is like the sixth dimension of it. But yeah, I'm probably crazy. The second one that does this a lot to me is Dunhill's Nightcap. And you think with the cover, you'd probably picture an inside place, maybe a den, a nice old English study library, books on the shelves, big wingback chair, nice warm fireplace. And that doesn't happen to me. This takes me back to, I used to live on a farm in upstate New York, around Utica area, if you know the place. And there is a hill on our property called Cow Hill, and whenever I smoke that, it takes me back to that place. It's a nice little hill, about 30-40 feet wide and 20 feet in the air. But it always takes me to there, and it's always a sunny afternoon, probably late to middle August, because it's starting to get cold, starting to drip down. The days are getting shorter, and that's always like, I've never had anything unpleasant happen while I smoked. I haven't gone to any weird places where I haven't liked to been. And the third one that does it a lot to me right now is Peterson's Irish Whiskey. Now this reminds me of my mom's fruitcake, and on that note, I think it brings me back to when my mom bakes fruitcake, and she doesn't. If you haven't had Irish fruitcake, then you've never lived. I know everyone says, ooh, fruitcake, because you all have lived under the roof of store-bought fruitcake, which, as we all know, sucks balls. Yes, I am speaking my mind. But yeah, this smells like Irish whiskey, and it brings me back to one of those days where I remember fondly in my mind, where she's making it and you can smell the whiskey permeating through the tin foil, through the plastic bag, through the cover door, and you can smell it, and it's making the room smell amazing. But yeah, that's just a random odd statement I have about tobacco that I'm finding a lot. Another one, Billy Budd. Billy Budd does this. It takes me to a classic study, a man's study. Books everywhere, nice table, nice wingback leather chair, nice fireplace, kick off your shoes, put your feet up, and that's pretty pleasant also. But yeah, that's all this video is really talking about, is mental picture that I get from tobacco. I wonder if this will help explain why it's so easy for me this. I'm an actor, and I love reading, and I've gotten to the point of where I can read a book, and instead of, I'm not reading the book anymore, my mind wanders off and I actually start watching it as maybe a play or a movie. And yeah, it's something really cool I can do. And this happens because not as an excuse, but I'm using it as something that I know about myself, is I have ADHD, or ADD. The hyper is not really there anymore. It used to be, but it's not. But maybe that helps me do this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I crazy? Or is it just something that we just don't really talk about in this community? So leave, post, comment, questions, respond, video respond. That reminds me, I've been watching a couple other guys on YouTube. Holy Smoking Pipe Padre, I like him. He seems like a down-to-earth man. I've watched a few of his videos, and oh my god, that C&D pirate cake, oh my god, this thing is a massive thing of cake. Way to go, nice score. Another one is what's his name? Weird Ramblings of Elephant. He has some good videos too, but what really turned me on to his videos was that battle axe he has in his background. It's not there right now, I don't think. I think if I'm watching the videos in the right order, he's put up a nice little pipe rack that he's made himself, and it looks really good. But that battle axe, I was like, oh, I want it so bad. That is such a cool battle axe. Yes, I am a geek. I don't care. It's fun. It's addicting. Yes. But yeah. Wow, I haven't said in quite a while, which is kind of good, because I've noticed that most of my videos is like da 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 My key phrase is apparently, but yeah. See, told you. Yeah, so click subscribe, comment, response videos, do whatever you like. Ooh, I caught myself there. Yes. Alright. Watch those guys. I don't know how to do links in the video yet. I'll just say, if you know of them, you'll find them. Watch them. They have some good information about smoking and their aspects on it. So yeah. Have a good evening and keep on smoking.